In today's video, we're going to talk about sus4 chords. My name is Rob Reed. Let's do this. Have you ever seen this chord before? A sus4? What is that? Is that A sustained? I thought all chords sustain. Maybe it means A suspicious. They're actually called suspended fourth chords, and they can be found all over modern music. In today's video, I'm going to tell you what they are, some popular suspended fourth chord shapes, and some examples in modern music. Let's get into it. So suspended fourth chords are really simple. You're basically taking the third of the chord out and replacing it with a fourth. Or you're kicking the third to the curb and you're adding a fourth of the scale. Let's look a little deeper. We know from my video here that a chord is made up of the 1, the 3, and the 5 of the scale. So take the key of C, or the C major scale for instance. C major scale is made up of C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C again. So the 1 would be C, the 3 would be E, and the 5 would be G. So now we're going to take that third out, which is E, and replace it with the fourth, which would be F, right? So C, D, E, F. F is the fourth. So now the C suspended fourth chord would be C, F, and G. The 1, the 4, and the 5. Simple, that's it. But there's only one problem. We know that the third of the chord tells us whether the chord is major or minor, but now there's no third anymore. So the chord is now ambiguous. It kind of has this open, ambiguous sound that is actually really cool. So check it out. Okay, so let's suss this out a little more. It's actually called suspended because the chord is held up or suspended before resolving down and resting on the third. So let's check it out. We have the D chord, D, F sharp, and A. Here's our F sharp note. We're going to take that away and we're going to add our fourth to it, which is a D, E, F, G. So we're going to add a G note to the D chord, which is right here. So it's going to sound like this. That's better. Okay, so let's check out some common sus4 chord shapes. So take C for example. We have C major here. Now we want to add this 4 to the shape. So what would it be? C, D, E, F. We're going to add the F note to the C chord, which would be right here. Hear how it wants to resolve back down to the third, or the normal C? Okay, let's take another one, for example, A sus4. This is a common one. So we have the A chord. Now we're going to add the fourth to the A chord. So what would that be? A, B, C, D. So we're going to add the D note to the A chord, which would be right here. 3rd fret, 2nd string. So check it out. I use that chord a lot, actually. Okay, let's check out another one. Common one would be E sus4. So we take an E chord, then we're going to add the fourth note of the E scale to that chord. So it'd be E, F, G, A. So we're going to find an A note and add it to the chord. So there's our A note right here. 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. So let's check out one more, the G chord. We're going to add the fourth note to the G chord. So what would that be? G, A, B, C. We're just counting up the G major scale and counting G as 1. G, A, B, C. So we're going to add a C note to the G chord. Now you can't really do it with this shape, so we have to play G like this with these fingers, and then our C, this makes this finger free to play the C note, which would be right here. So check it out. So where are these shapes used in modern music? Well, they're used all over the place. You can use these shapes on their own to create an ambiguous, open, kind of neutral sound, like Andy Summers from The Police. Or, the most common way, you can delay the feeling of resolution. So for example, exit music for a film by Radiohead, at the end of the verse, he goes into this A sus4 chord, and that delays the resolution back into the tonic chord. And on the end of Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, he goes into this E sus4 chord shape on the end of the verse as well. 'Cause 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 hope that clears things up a bit for you with sus4 chord shapes. Comment down below and let me know where other places you've seen sus4 shapes in modern music. Check out these two videos and we'll see you in the next one.